Okay, so we're gonna take the image, just the one that still has the white background, simple, take it to 2, and then 2 again. That's usually where I keep it if it's a simple image. Get rid of all the insides. Basically, we're going to make an outline just where we want the black to be. So do the big parts, and then I'll zoom in and get all the little parts. Her eyes, her ears, lips. Make sure you get the white of her eyes so it doesn't cut gray. We're going to do all the little parts. I'm going to miss right there. I'm going to hit undo. Just keep going. I'm going to hit preview a couple times doing this just to make sure it cuts. It's going to cut clean. Hit preview one more time towards the end so we can make sure that all of our pieces got taken out that we don't need. As you can see, they did. So we're good there. I'm going to save it as a cut file. You can see the one I already did. But yeah, we're going to insert that one. So you're going to end up doing the same process over and over again. So we're going to make her the size we want. Make her a little bit bigger so we can see. And then we're going to duplicate her. Then down in the corner is where it says contour. We're going to go here and we're going to select hide all contours to make it easy. That very top one, which is the outline of her, will stay until you select something else and then you can deselect it. So I'm going to start with her face. Everything else is deselected, so it's just going to give me her face like that. And then I'm going to select the shade I wanted, which is a brown, just for this purpose. Pick the brown I want. Doesn't really matter because you're going to cut it out of vinyl, so whatever brown you have is the one you're going to use. And then here you can see her lips are missing, so we're going to send that to the back, so now her lips still show. And again, we're going to duplicate. We're going to go to the bottom of the contour, hide all contours. That first one stays. And we're going to do her lips. So we're going to select both lips. And then we're going to hide that top one. So now you just have her lips. And we're going to change them to the color they need to be, red, for this one. And we're just going to fit them inside. They should fit perfectly inside the outline of her lips, like that. And we're going to do it again. Duplicate. And then we're going to contour. Hide all the contours. We're going to do her skin. So I actually ended up missing a part of her skin, which you'll see in a minute. You take away the outline, save it, and pick the same color as her face. I could have done her face and her skin at the same time, I just didn't. And we're going to duplicate. Me just making sure it fits right. And here it's going to be a pause because I realized I missed her arm. So we're going to do that now. Just that one little piece. Get rid of that. Now, if you do miss a part or you want to go back, you can select that same, like I could have went back and selected her skin again and added that back in, but I just didn't. So now that her skin is done, we need to do her eye. And so for her eye, it's like one little part. I ended up picking a different color brown on here. But in real life, I probably wouldn't because that would just be one little piece of vinyl that it would end up being waste unless I just have like a scrap piece of vinyl and I wanted her eye to be that color. So fit her eye in there. Now that all that's done, we need to do her jewelry. So again, duplicate it. Go to the bottom to contour. Hide them all. And I'm going to do her jewelry. So her bracelets, her necklace, earrings. Get rid of the outline. And now we're going to change it to gold. Now all that's left really is her clothes. So we're going to duplicate that. I'm going to pick her sleeve, other sleeve, and we're going to change that. I ended up, first I wanted purple, then I wanted a blue. So we're going to change it to blue, but obviously you can do whatever colors you want to make her your own. And then the last part is just her sleeves. So with the sleeves, it's kind of like the face. At first it's going to hide the buttons, but we're going to fix it. So pick the sleeves, hide the outline. I did it kind of in a different order this time. And we're going to change that to gray. And as you can see, it covers the button, so we're going to send that to the back. And so now she's all colored in with all your separate colors. So you can group it together, click make, and you're done.